Laser's not great, but it's totally fine. Don't tank it. And then my cone soak is what the fuck? I don't even
That
understand
fucking
what's
boss
happened
just
there,
had
but
to
sure.
slide like that. Hey, if they
Immunity,
still kill it, I'll be happy,
good.
right? They could
Soap
just
up Z.
literally can just kill it here. We got a spare warrior.
This is my cone
Don't
soak.
need me.
Last
No
fucking
one of
word.
value
Okay,
died,
move the
yeah.
boss.
They're just gonna kill it.
And
Don't be cringe with this
you
shit.
can help. Sure, then do it.
Oh, they're gonna kill it, yeah.
Don't
That's
die.
it. It's over.
Don't die with the fucking bomb. That's it. And then we kill him. And the fucking fight's entirely over. And
Let's
you
go,
just
guys!
fuck yeah.
Fucking one
Wait.
night.
Oh, thank God. He died. He died. He died. It's fine. It's fine.
Not even
it's fine.
close.
It's fine. That shouldn't have happened like that, but oh, and then
One fucking night is all we need.
Right?
Yeah.
What a
And
joke.
It's a bug with how the debuff works. It happens like really routinely.
I press need on everything, but Martek never turned on. Oh, no, sorry. I'm in the wrong guild, so okay, that's all.
Hey, look at Jester.
That's the
Hey man, if the secret sauce to kill the boss was me being on the ground for the last 3 minutes, you know, why not?
Greetings and welcome. I'll video with me, Mr. 4. I don't know. And if you want to hear more about my opinions on Galliwix, I'll talk about it a little later on in the video. So, stick around. Remember to subscribe and all that good stuff. So let's get right into it, for the real action. Man, oh man, oh man. Let's see if I absolutely get a rat my way to been calling my loot the last few. Been on point. Let's say if I could get Eye of Kazan or Jaster Diamond, I'll be very, very happy. That's what happened. I don't deserve it because yeah, obviously I was dead for half the fight, but yeah, it wasn't gonna work. It was still worth a shot of maybe calling it. That is Galliwix loot though. I remember right. It is possible. I just missed the mark a little. But yeah, we killed Galliwix this last weekend. Just disappointing. Disappointing in that, you know, it feels weird to kill a boss so quickly, and also because I died early. Yeah, so I'm ultimately happy just to be kind of done so early, but yeah, it's like still just like a little sad on the personal side. But you know, we'll kill it again. I'll get my chances of redemption. I'm definitely eyeing the rescue keg because I'm currently at war with myself on crafted gear. I got like a real mismatch of stuff because yeah, it's been a rough week or two of swapping gear around. Everything worked out, but I guess if I get this, that's a guaranteed really good like Fury nick at least. Maybe good for arms too. I'm not super sure. Also, definitely just taking that. And because I did kill Galliwix, I didn't get a whole lot of faults done. I just did a little bit here and there on some characters. All the things, all the loot. Quite same chance at Well, actually, there's the same. Hey. And no, it has no haste on it, but I think I just take that without having to think about it too hard. Because this thing is just, I want to say that's just like a full-on meme trinket. Like, no way. I don't do meme trinkets on the serious characters. I hope not. All the things from Paladin want those things, apparently. I'm gonna be crafting a ring. That was basically my plan today as soon as I saw the vault, so I'm definitely not taking. I guess I just go for a fat weapon? Go for a fat red weapon. short and to the point. Definitely hit the wrong thing. Oh. Hopefully all my bolts are like this, where it's just like instant one item. There's only one thing that catches me. Oh, the ruby again. This showed up in my vault like forever ago, and I passed on it then because it was pretty mid for every single spec, but I think they buffed it. I haven't played Arcane. I haven't like had much interest in it, but I mean, I already have like I have like the 2 top trinkets for Arcane. There's really no winning here for me. I could just go for the socket. Like, this is a good decent trinket, but my other 2 are the top 2 trinkets for Arcane. If I were to indeed swap. Like, for AoE, though, actually, Ruby is second highest. Yeah, you know what? I passed on this trinket before. I will not pass on it again. You know what? Maybe it's time to dabble with the other specs. Maybe it's time. Got a good trinket for it. Character that kills itself more often than Treggyz does, I swear. Getting that bread. Oh, I forgot to roll the bones, but it doesn't matter. It's too late. I did actually, for probably the first time in a long time, I did a pug raid on an ult. I just wanted to get the quest done, and I figured I was gonna just jump in like a normal whatever, do it like really fast, but it ended up doing heroic, kill 3 bosses real fast. Kind of a better time sink than trying to do 3 more Mythic pluses last minute last night. So yeah, I think I just instantly take the boots, right? Definitely don't actually. I think I have other helmets to twist. I haven't been thinking about it. I'll go now. It's just stupid socket. I kept this other helmet. I will go fix. I promise. I fix. Character has enough problems without me literally neglecting to get upgrades that I have in bag. One more real vault, and then I have my little transmog hunt I'm doing over on my. So, see what happens. Alright, so one of the things about my Warlock that I didn't realize the last week, or again in the vein of shitting all over myself for doing things, I don't deserve this pair of Mythic big upgrade. One of the other things I did last week that was very stupid is or I guess I should say the week before is I did the quest for the coins on my Warlock, but I forgot to turn it in, and it was still the first one, so it was like, you know, we just found out that the coins aren't like, you don't get a catch up or anything. So not only was this character behind in the first place because I didn't finish it the first week, but then I turned it in the week after. So this character is a giga behind. Same with like my rogue. My rogue is in the same spot, but at the very least I did remember to turn in that character's quest. So yeah, it's not ideal. Transmog Hunter. Vault. About Treggyz looking to finish that monk set. My monk is looking for a cloak or a chest. I'm lazy and I'm just using delves. Not high chances. Although, hey, look, there it is. Can't twist it right now, but I at least got it. But Gallywix, though. What do I want to say about Gallywix? Because, like, I feel like what's happened is, again, I'm a little sad I died, but at the same time, I'm happy to be just done with the fight, you know? Like, be done with the tier about 3 to 4 weeks sooner than normal is just really nice, you know? And like we could have been even faster if we like we had like a bad week on One Armed Bandit, Prog and stuff. Like we could have been done sooner than. And I already like addressed it in a comment on the actual kill video. Yeah, it's like Wa always kills the final boss of every tier with basically every single benefit possible. Always have maxed out eye level. We always have like all the raid buffs if there are any. We always have the boss gutted into oblivion if there even was nerfs that were needed in the first place, right? Like there is a world that like if we hadn't if we had killed One Armed Bandit when we were supposed to, we could have been, you know, done a week ago or whatever. You know, if we killed Styx, for instance, 1 week sooner, we could have been done it another week sooner, you know. But like, hey, I'm just like happy to be done already because yeah, we usually push kind of up to the end, and because Blizzard keeps, I'm really happy they keep adding more mythic mounts for the end bosses. Last year for Narubar, we were raiding up until the very last week, just before the patch drop for Undermine. So like we only got like 1 week off of raiding because we were doing mounts for everybody. So it's really nice that there is a world that like will actually get like maybe a, you know, a full month off of raiding, because there's not going to be much like with the turbo boost and the dinars and everything. There really won't be much of a reason to keep like re-clearing, because it's just like, what's kind of the point? You know, like I'm gonna keep raiding with Evade up until week 20 or whatever for the raid renown to get the mounts for everybody. So I know that like in that regard I'm good. I'm not sure if WoW would keep raiding that long though. I'm sure if we would, just for the rep, same reasoning. You know, it's nice to know that basically the season is probably only another 6 weeks for me or so. Not so bad to be done nice and early. More about Gallywix. Actually, let's like actually talk about the fight a little more. So it's just weird though, because like it's one of those fights where it's like you kind of get into the room and it's like, you know, you pull the boss and it's like, whoa, this is kind of weird and crazy. Blizzard decided to just like, almost like Blizzard decided to like throw darts and like, and whatever the dart hit, like that's the mechanic they're gonna do right away or whatever. Like it just like the fight, they just flip it around, and it was just weird. Like you start the fight in phase 3 with the little like spinny beams thing, and then you're like dealing with the ads and the bombs on the side, and like they're not just like big spawning in a big mass pile around the boss. You have to go to the like actual platforms on the edges of the room. Like I don't know, again, it's just like, wonder what happened to the fight. Like you could argue like going back to Race World First, where like weren't people thinking that there was going to be a secret mythic phase, and I guess technically the entire fight is a secret mythic phase because it is so different compared to like if you do normal and heroic, the fights are basically the same. The only changes were like, you know, you get like tank bombs or whatever on heroic, but like the fight was like the fights behaved the same. You do the group split, the cone soaks, then you're doing ads, and then you're group soaks on players, and then you're fighting the big robot. Fight works the same that way, but like on Mythic they decided to just, you know, throw it all into a hat and then just like draw mechanics, and like this is what phase 1 looks like on Mythic. It's just yeah, it's just, again, it's weird to be done so quickly on a Mythic cutting edge boss, because usually usually we always need like at least 200 or so pulls or more for a cutting edge. Like went back and looked for WA for the time I've been in the guild. We had like 240 ish pulls for Sarkareth and Abris. We needed like 430 pulls for Farak and Murgisul. And then Queen and Surek or whatever, we were like just shy of 200 pulls, but like we still got it. Like, you know, it was still like there was still like a full mythic boss progression, you know, time there. You know, we were on it for like a week or two. Did it take? We only had like 2 weeks of for Queen, so like that's kind of like the normal amount of time I would expect to do Prog over. It's just weird for Gallywix. Like we did, you know, we killed Muggsy last week. We did do like an hour, half an hour or so of Gallywix, like just literally starting, you know, the start of the fight, which is one of the harder parts of the fight. At least like in terms of like overall group movement, you know, you have to be like, you have to bait the beam in a good way, and then you gotta, you know, run to your soaks really fast, and you gotta get the rockets out, and you don't want to troll, you know, you don't want to kill someone else with rockets, you know. Phase 1 is like okay, but then like the rest of the fight, it's like I died in a stupid way in like the end of the fight. I think I barely took a tick of the I got the pod. I got this open. Turn this off too. So like I literally died halfway through, but I think the main reason I died, I didn't actually take any I thought I got zapped by the ground floor and died that way, but maybe I only took the cone soak, and maybe I was just close. Just like I showed it off at the start of the video. And also, one of the things I didn't realize when we killed it, when we actually killed the boss, I didn't see in the moment that the entire raid had died. We were actually like that close to, you know, wiping at 0.1% or whatever, but hey, you know, we did it. Like, I don't know if someone just got caught, like, literally the last split second of the fight, got, like, one of our bomb people died. But, like, hey, we still killed it, right? That's all that matters. Mr. 4 himself, Fat Zero for eye level. I'll get it back. On my way back up. Should have more thoughts. What I'm gonna do, because I did it last year. I don't know when I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna make another like raid review. I'll have stuff prepared, and I'll go back and see what I was talking about, like, because I've like basically talked about every single boss week to week here and there in the videos. I'm gonna go back. I'll like re-listen to what I said before. I'll think about bosses again. I'll try to like I'll have like a more coherent thought about everything in the raid real soon. I don't know when I'm gonna make that, but it'll be, you know, week or two probably when I decide I want to do it, because it was fun to do it the last time around. A nice like it'll be like a nice like hour, maybe hour and a half, maybe 2 hours ish podcast sort of thing where I just like sit and talk about it. I'll have like stuff playing in the background talking about fights, so we will see. Sucks to suck like this, but I'd rather just be done. You know, every other kill is going to be so much. It wasn't even stressful killing it, right? It was just like I was more stressed out about the fact that like it just felt wrong. Kill it that quickly, but we always kill it with like maximum benefit, easiest version of the boss. the most, side buffs, the most gear. Turbo boost just made it so that was a lot easier. Get to like maxed out gear first. I will very much take being done. I think on that I will I'll go ahead and let everybody